Guess who's back? Back again. C-TOS back. Tell your friends. Hello and welcome to another episode. Today we're doing Burtons Ferry here on the South Carolina Georgia border. So 1 mile west of South Carolina landed in Burtons Ferry. The ferry was opened in 1765 by Robert Dunn on a 440-acre tract on the west Georgia banks of the Savannah River. In 1772, Thomas Burton acquired the tract and took up residence. He outfitted boats and had a road cleared through swamp on the ferry South Carolina side. In 1773, the colonial Georgia government granted Burton a franchise for the ferry. So yeah, we're in the near the Savannah River between Georgia and of course Georgia and South Carolina. So this is a bit of the history. You can pause at any moment. This is what we're supposed to be looking at today, if we can make it. So yeah, we're at the height of closer to the city of Savannah, downtown Savannah, close to the banks of the Savannah River, which is pretty much bordering all of South Carolina and Georgia. So it's between the state lines. So it just undulates between the state lines. So that's pretty much the physical border of between the states. Unless of course the river changes somewhere due to erosion or construction change or any other natural disasters. It can change. So I don't know if that will affect in any way the borders, the border lines. As I mentioned before, I was off for quite a few days, a few weeks actually. One, because I was doing business at home, taking care of family. Other was the car had to send unexpected car maintenance, and the last one, basically I had something beat me in my foot, and I had to use some type of treatment. So I had to treat my foot because it developed some blisters, and I pretty much suspect it could have been I touched some poison oak, poison ivy. Could have been that. Could have been maybe some ticks carried along with me, and I forgot to remove them. But I had no idea what it was. So I just have to be careful now. I'm very cautious about where I'm going, especially in places like this. So just stretching my legs here. Maybe depending on down the trail, if I see too much vegetation in this pavement here, so far I can deal with that because I see what I'm looking at, what type of vegetation is in here. I can do it just fine. But again, these things here, I don't know what it was. I don't know what they are. It may be kudzu, it could be poison oak, poison ivy. I have no idea. But yeah, you have to be careful. So yeah, that's pretty much the history so far. But I'm fine. I'm glad, and I'm back out and about just to move a little bit. I really needed this. And the good thing is now that temperatures here, it's really timely because now the temperatures kind of drop dramatically. So So ever since I think last week or the week before, we have some localized thunderstorms, and we have kept the clouds on top of us for the most part, and it has felt really nice. It has not reached above 90 in terms of humidity. It's really feels relatively like a really nice summer here. As I was expecting. Time around probably October, early October or September. It's like a late spring type of weather. I will compare it to that. A late, early fall. So yeah, this used to be it looks to be like an old highway. It's kind of like a Route 66 type of deal we're experiencing here. It's part of, I don't know if it's the bank of the Savannah River or it's another creek. Blue herons flying around. You see the clouds there? Yeah. You get your picture of how it looks and feels here. But again, just stretching my legs here. Very nice weather. Not a single person around. Of course you have to wear mosquito repellent, but other than that, we're straight. Again, look at all the water down there. All the cypresses. What type of plant is that? Like look at that, all this. There's so much vegetation here that's a little bit overgrown. It's just basically maintained by voluntary workers. So nobody's getting paid to clean it. So for the most part, it remains untouched. But yeah, if it wasn't because of these vines in the road, I think it would be nice to run a bicycle here, but you don't know what type of vines those are. They're kudzu. They're supposed to be any poison vine. Who knows? So we're crossing, I think we're crossing at some point. I want to cross at some point Georgia, and we're getting a view of the Savannah River. Again, I am very cautious around. Oh, I thought it was a snake. Oh my god, yeah, that was some sort of bug. Okay, so yeah, again, very careful here. I don't know what those vines are. Every time I see vines, I am very paranoid now to make sure I don't touch them with my bare skin. Very careful, guys. Again, I was talking to myself here, not talking about you. I know you guys are very diligent around you go over around your garden or going outdoors. He's just talking about myself. And I appreciate everyone that takes along with me with these travels. Here's my rants, here's my self-deprecating and not funny jokes at all. I appreciate every one of you. I wish I had this plant here, these trees planted in my garden. I really like that look. So I have a river nearby, and probably they will thrive really good. I really could have this whole section of the bridge in my garden. Look at like that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna turn around here because you can looks like this part has to go through dirt, and I feel not prepared yet to do that. There's another part in the other side, in the Georgia side, so hopefully I will probably come back here again and do the side of in Georgia instead of going here in the side of South Carolina, and we'll be able to see the river connection, the ferry itself, the bridge ferry from that side. Okay, yeah, I think we have everything here. Again, thank you so much for watching. See you on the next episode, and safe travels. Have a good one. Bye. Alright, promise, this is the bridge down there, the ferry. Let me see if I can park real quick. It's a safe place to park. You have to leave the road and then go down the dirt road here. Yeah, I don't know if some folks stay here overnight without any authorization, but I don't see any place that says you cannot park. But down there is a private property, so you have to be careful. So this is under that bridge. There's supposed to be the commission anymore. There's this block on the other side. I'm gonna show you how it looks like on the other side. I need to park. Yeah, so we can have closure on this one for myself and for you, my dear viewers. I decided to venture a little bit, get in the dirt road, and there it is, the Savannah River. So you keep walking down that trail I showed you before. Just you reach down here, this is the Savannah River. You can see it's swelling up, all the river, all the water, all that rain we had the last couple of weeks. And down there is Georgia. We're still in South Carolina. This is the bridge connecting both states, and dividing them is the Savannah River. You can see they're supposed to be connected. That's the bridge, but it was decommissioned, so in order to keep it completely disconnected, so the discouraged people driving down here, they disconnected that river, that bridge over there. Compared to this one, I think this one is a little bit more ambitious in terms of how they designed it to allow boats to go in and out this river. Alright, so that's it, guys. That's all I had. Now I'm gonna head back, grab some lunch, and go back home before it's too late to drive. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Again, safe travels. Happy to be back in the road. We'll see you again, God willing, on the next adventure. Stay tuned, safe travels. Have a good one. Okay, one final shot, I promise, and this is from the side of Georgia. You can see there's a boat ramp here. It's completely flooded because this river is thick and still full with water, so to speak. That's why it's a river. So sorry for the trees blocking the way, but that's nature for you. That's the you'll notice between the branches and the tree lines, the tree trunks, there's that bridge and then the river. And unfortunately we cannot look closer because the boat ramp here is completely flooded. Anyway, let's go back home and get this saved for memories. That's it. All right, see ya.